Hello, my name is Amina and I'm your decision-making specialist. And guess what today is? Day 67. Yep, May 21, 2020. Here I am in shelter still. And so I'm talking with my clients on the phone, and there's a lovely lady that I've known for just so long, and she's been a client for a long time. And she's 91 years old today. And she is just a treasure. And she has a 15-year-old granddaughter. And her name is Julie. She loves this granddaughter. It's her first granddaughter and her only one right now. Loves her with every cell in her body. And when I talked to her today, she was all excited because she had just FaceTimed her granddaughter. Now, I know that Molly is not real fond of FaceTiming or Skype or any of those. And I said, wow, Molly, I didn't know you FaceTimed. And she said, I don't. And I said, well, you just told me you FaceTimed Julie. And she said, I did. She's the only one I will ever FaceTime. And I said, Molly, I believe you. And she said, would you like to know the reason that I FaceTime Molly? And I said, sure. I figured it was because you just loved her. And she said, I do love her. And there's a story. I will tell you, Molly always has a story, and they are the best. So I leaned back and I said, go for it, Molly, I'm listening. And she said that when Julie was about 4 years old, that she was telling her great-grandmother, she calls her Grammy, was telling her Grammy a story, something that had happened when she was outside. She had found this worm. It was a caterpillar. And she wanted to show it to her Grammy, so she came running in. And so Molly said, I was a little busy and preoccupied, and I was listening to her go on and on and on about this caterpillar. And then she said, Julie stopped. And she put her hands on my face and she said, Grammy, you're not listening. And Molly said, well, of course I'm listening to you, Julie. And Julie put her hands on her face and said, no, Grammy, not with your eyes. And then Molly paused and I paused. And I thought, wow. And Molly said, I never forgot that. And she said, so I always, when somebody's telling me something, especially my Julie, I always remember to listen with my eyes. And I wanted to share that story with you. One, because I just adore Molly. I think you would too. The other reason is because, and I'm raising my hand, how often do we have somebody wanting to tell us one of their treasured stories? And we kind of listen, and then a part of us tunes out. We kind of wave in and out. We can say we're listening. However, we are not listening with our eyes. And I am always going to remember Molly's story. And I'm hoping that you will, when somebody wants to tell you something, that you will remember to listen with your eyes. And even if you're not FaceTiming, even if you're just on the phone, wherever you are, listen with your eyes. And if somebody's trying to tell you something and you're kind of preoccupied, maybe you can just tell them, you know, I really want to listen, and in 5 minutes I will be able to listen with my eyes. They may look at you kind of funny, and you can explain what you mean by that. And that way they will know that you're always listening, because you are listening with your ears and your eyes. That will open your heart, open your mind, and you will be fully in it together. All right, listen with your eyes and keep writing your story. Fill every page with what you want to be, where you want to go, and how you want to be when you get there, so that it's a story you always want to live, you want to share, and you're building that legacy staircase to wherever you go after you're in shelter. That legacy will live on, and Julie will have the legacy of her grandma, her Grammy, listening with her eyes. All right. Meanwhile, push that subscribe button. I want you aboard. Come back tomorrow. I will be looking and listening for you with my hand out. All right. Bye for now.